And I would do anything for love. All right, welcome to Salazar Art Nation. This is Frank, and I'm doing, what was that? I'm doing just wanted to do a drum stream. There we go. I was getting everything ready, but I realized I'm going to need to, because I'm setting up music so I can listen to music while drawing. And I have my tablet here on the side so I can look at my reference. The headphones are a little bit too short, so I'm just gonna go on YouTube and listen to some music on there while sketching. I'm just looking up songs. All right, so what I'm doing some warm-up sketches. I was gonna do it a little earlier. I was asking for suggestions. I did get one. I was trying to get a few more. See how many I can get in today. Ideally, I wanted to do at least 3 in total. Sometimes even just one takes me a while, but it's just depending. I haven't heard anything about where I was, putting up some suggestions, but yeah, I have one. I'm gonna draw it, and yeah, I thought, hey, I will live stream it, and I'm also gonna be screen recording it. So what I have here, oh, that's my music. So I gotta get that ready. That way, it can be a pretty decent quality, because I don't know how good these look. But yeah, I'm gonna be drawing or sketching Laplace from Megaman StarForce. So, you know what? It would be cool if I just get a recording of that. If I draw it live. So I'm gonna be doing some warm-up sketches, some practice sketches, just getting the figure right. First, I'm gonna put on my music so I can listen to that, and hopefully YouTube doesn't pick up on that. And I'll get my reference. Let's see what brush I want. I will go with not the pen. Looking for a pencil brush. Yeah, I'm gonna try these blue and red brushes. So let's see how those look. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Oh, wow, it's pretty light, so I can barely see it. And I will do anything for love. Yeah, it's really light. Anything for love. You can kind of see it. Okay. I'm just. No way. And I would do anything for love. And I would do anything for love. Look at my reference. I'm Drat. Okay. Okay, yeah. Since I'm listening to music on YouTube, I can't minimize the screen and still listen to music and look at my reference, because because I don't have YouTube Music or YouTube Premium or whatever. All right, I'm going to just do a practice sketch of Laplace, which I've been drawing some Megaman StarForce characters, and I'll put them up on Instagram. I think I've done Megaman Geo and Bry. I think he goes by Solo or Rogue. And Laplace is kind of like his buddy, his friend, bodyguard, pet. No, sure. But I actually don't know that much about him. And I hadn't heard of Laplace to right now. So I'm looking at a character sheet. So I'm just trying to get the form right. What I'll probably going to end up doing is when I get the image that I like, that resonates a little bit more, like I will turn that into a sketch card. And I will most likely send it to the person that suggested this. Because I did ask them specifically. They don't know I'm going to send it to them, but I don't think they'd be surprised because I usually do that. I would do anything for love. I got some notifications. Indie Comics Nation or something. Zika. Wow, a lot of comics. I wonder if they're double streaming. Interesting. Sometimes I like to just get suggestions from people for warm-up sketches, practice sketches. There's something I want to work on, or like like hey, we're not, or just taking a break from drawing what I usually draw. Right now, I'm working on a comic, and I was doing a panel yesterday, which you can see some of it on Philip Chandler's stream. So it was on there. It's a small screen. Mine was a small screen, so I don't know how well it looks. I did do a screen recording of some of it. Oh, drats. I forgot to turn on the screen recording. Speaking of screen recordings, I forgot to turn mine on. And I did turn it on, but I turned it off because I was still fumbling with the music. But yeah, sometimes I like to just ask suggestions, see what people can come up with. Um, I've been watching Well, Christopher Runciman's video, so he's actually I think he's going to stream about 30 minutes. And, and he does one-page comics, and he'll take suggestions, working on one, and he'll pick. I think he'll end up doing most of the suggestions, but like he'll do them, like he'll do them like right then and there. So so he might be working on a suggestion from yesterday while showing off the finished suggestion from the day before and taking on new suggestions. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if I can do that because he puts it out like he'll use them for one-page comic books. Since right now I'm just doing like some just illustrations, sketch cards, or some of this is like very niche. So. But yeah, it actually helps me to just warm up my muscles and get the old creative juices flowing and expand uh, my portfolio, but just what I can do. Okay, so I'm making sure that it does. You can't see it. As soon as I get most of this, in addition to this blue pencil stage, you can turn on some music. So it doesn't feel silence, silence everywhere. I worked on a panel for the comic I'm working on, A Dragon's Tale, and what that story is, it's got a little bit of usually a flashback scene or just like it's a character just saying how he got to where he is at that moment. So and it says dragon character. He's a ship's captain. It's kind of like Star Trek. Is it Star Wars? Not Star Wars, but could be a little bit of Star Wars in there. But you're not really. I mean, I don't want to describe it as Star Wars, but that part is Star Wars. Like the story that I'm working on, the overall story I'll be working on, isn't specifically Star Wars or Star Trek. um, but that little section. And that's just kind of like one little portion of it. So I did get a panel done, and I like how it looks. Which there actually should be a turn briefly I uploaded as a YouTube short. Part of it, like I uploaded part of it the day before, or might have been yesterday night. I know some of it's on Instagram, if you can check that out and see it. But it's two animal characters. It's just only people get too attached to them, or or think that oh wow, it's gonna be a fun animal story. That's just like one little section, and anyways, I don't want to give too much because I do actually have another main character in mind, and he's the one that the story is being told to. But you might not actually see him in this story. So keeping that under my hat. Hmm. Now this Laplace, this character Laplace. Yeah, actually, he reminds me of. Oh, that's good. He reminds me of elemental creatures from the game, the little known game, World of Warcraft. So I don't know who got the idea from who, but all right. So I got this basic pose. Now I'm gonna put on some music. Let's see. Okay, there we go. I would do anything for love. Hey, Dee Dee's here. And Dee was on Christopher Runciman's show last night, or yesterday, which he might be streaming in a little bit. And I would do anything for love. I won't do that. Won't do that. I am doing good. I'm doing a warm-up sketch of this character called Laplace. Let me zoom out. I used a ref so I can find it. Wait, did I save it? Did I save it? Yes, I'm doing this warm-up sketch, and also probably get into a sketch, but I'm just trying to see if I want this pose or a different pose. Because this is the reference I was given. Now, when I clicked on this, it's a link. These character sheet came up, so I did this one. And I'm also listening to Meatloaf. So, how you been doing? How you? Sorry. It's hard to talk with and listen to music. How you doing, Didi? I still need to watch the show from yesterday. Just, it's just most Wednesdays are usually a little bit more busy for me, especially around the time that Christopher streams. I'm usually not home. Let's see if I can get a bit more. Missed up. Yes, I was just talking about how warm-up sketches are, they're kind of good to just get the juices flowing. And I had asked a few people. I asked on Instagram, I think, and also on Facebook, but I had also asked someone in person, or not in person, but just the one directly. Yeah, I'm gonna do some warm-up sketches. Do you want me to draw something for you? So this is gonna be something that I'm gonna send to them. Like, I can do some other. I can ask requests. Doesn't mean I'll necessarily send it to them, but if they want to, I can. But just stuff, yeah. Just break away from usual, which is which is Captain Goggles. I'm taking a break from working on my little story, little comic. Just Philip. Yes. Yes, Philip. I am live. I am alive. Hey, Ben Philip, are you at work? Are you working? I know that Thursdays and Fridays you're usually working late, or was it Fridays and Saturdays? And I'm drawing Laplace from Megaman and StarForce. You got any suggestions? I probably won't be. How long have I been streaming? Okay, I've been streaming for 26 minutes, so I'll be here for a little bit longer. Uh, so yeah, I can after this one, I can do something else. I draw something else. So, if you got any suggestions? I'd be happy to hear. I suggest you get better at art, Frank. It's kind of mean, Phil. Not yet. I'll be getting ready to go in a couple of hours. Okay, cool. That's Thursdays and Fridays, 6 to midnight, and Sunday afternoon. Oh, wow. Now we know your schedule when you're not at home. Just kidding. Just kidding. Let me put on my music. I gotta get back in the groove. Okay, let's see. I'm thinking about this character. He's made of electricity or energy of sorts. So I can draw a little jaggedy and sketchy, and it just adds to it. And I would do anything for love. I'd run right into hell and back. I would do anything for love. Right to you, and that's a fact. Never forget the way you made me feel right. No, no, no way. All right. Do you mean my life? Let's see. Let me see what everything's going on here in the chats. Oops. Philip, what happened to your vid? Hi, Dee. I was going to finish watching it today and it was gone. Oh, did something happen? Roommate is home though, so oh, they mean my life. Yes. Because I was under for a couple of hours. I don't know what happened. I left after that. Okay. All right, here. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Oh, the last hour and a half, we just got rambling, and I didn't think it was worth leaving.
I just switched it to private though. I can put it back in public if you want to finish watching it. But after that, it's gonna go back into private because I'm just ashamed of that last hour. It brought a dark cloud over my home.
Wow, Phil, that's a lot. That's a lot that happened in one stream. Okay. All right, here's Diddy's answer. That's okay. Just always wondered when the vids disappear. Do they go into a void? Do they know they're gone? Are they sleeping? It's just things I've thought about. Okay. Since Philip Chandler.
Give me a minute and I'll go put it back. For now. Ha ha ha.
Phil, that's kind of sinister. I should write stories. All right, where's the drawing? And rock and roll. Did anyone else hop on, Phil, after I left? Or was it just you and Vic? I would do anything for love. That's a fact. Do anything for love. I would do anything for love. I would do anything for love. I would do anything for love. I won't do that. I won't do that. Just won't do that. Go look at my other reference. My reference. Let's see. Okay, should be back to public. I got Jim's comics in today, the liquor store Logic. Cool. No, just myself and Vic. We just got talking about B movies. Oh, okay. There's nothing wrong with talking about B movies. We were talking about it before I left. So did it just get like uh, off kilter a bit? I was mostly focused on my panel. So. My art. I would do anything for love. It's myself and Vic. We just got to and Big Bad Mama. Big Bad Mama went in the stream or in the chat because I know they were there. I was mostly just ignoring the chats because I was just focused. If it's not my stream, I don't really look at the chats. Unless I'm just there like hanging out and not actually like working on something that needs my attention. Then I'll engage with the chats. Is Christopher going live today? I didn't see a notification. Okay, and he was in the chats. Okay. He still has technical difficulties and can't go live with people yet. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was an issue last time. Like there was like some feedback or something. And I would do anything, but I won't do that. Dungeon Dudes just uploaded a video for anyone that likes role-playing games. Oh, speaking of which, Christopher Runton just went live. Or will be going live. It's important to challenge yourself creatively, says Christopher Runton. And I agree. Ice Cool Comics. Hey, keep it cool. Keeping it cool with Ice Cool Comics. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Ice Cool Comics. Where are you from? What do you do? What kind of comics do you like? Cool ones or lame ones? I think they're all cool. Cool as ice. Ice Cool Comics, that is. Are y'all going over there? I might hop over. So I might be on here for just a few more minutes. I just want to finish this up. Drats, I forgot to turn on the screen recorder. But yeah, actually, I can watch it on my tablet. So let me see. Oh, I'm live. Okay, all right, let me see what Chris is up to. He's talking about your illustration of Fred Rogers. All right, let me go back to my reference. I can. I'm doing good, Chris. Chris can't hear me, but okay. Oh, again, Chris. Mr. Rogers is pretty cool. Chris is just saying I'm bragging. It's actually pretty fun drawing those characters. Since, like I said earlier, it looks like he's made of just electricity, energy. I can be really sketchy and a little chaotic, and it just adds to it. What's that? Oops. Let me shrink it down a little bit. Let me check the chats. Okay, on phone and here. Yeah. Is this for your 100 days? No, I just wanted to do a warm up sketch. I actually wanted to do something for Anna, so I asked her if she had a suggestion for me to draw. And it was one of her favorite characters from Megaman StarForce. So I just thought I'd use it to warm up and then get back on the comic. Yeah, so I guess this is fan art. Oh, let's have a okay. And Chris is saying how people have me on their phone and came on the computer or vice versa. I have Chris on my tablet and the stream on my phone. 'Cause, 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 Neighborhood picnic. I could. Oh, you mentioned my suggestion. Talking about rock and roll librarians. So I think I will go with this one. And I'll just do the line art and turn it into a sketch card and send it down to Anna. I'll make sure. And check the chats. I'd use the iPad, but it's let's see, I should have said I'd use the iPad, but it's in the other room. I can't be bothered to get it. And answer your chat. Yes, sorry, sorry, Diddy. Okay, me too. Yes. Now I can be in a different chat and I can do a live stream, but taking care of my chat, that's a little. I haven't mastered it yet. So, yeah, I'm liking this sketch. So I'm pretty much just doing the reference here. Let's see. Frank, just giving you yes. Thank you, Diddy. Here, uh, capital green. Thank you, Diddy, for keeping me on my toes. Let's see. Put on another song. Change to. Oh yeah, so almost forgot. Let's see if I have it. Okay, so I bought this stamp, wax seal stamp. I tried to use it as a ink stamp. It didn't really quite work, so I'm gonna have to buy some wax seals. And I have it here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I got this little journal. Got some for me. And bought an extra one for Anna. So I'll send it to her when I send her a sketch card. And a little Bible, which is not complete. It doesn't have the Book of Revelations. And I only know that because I went to the end and it wasn't there. It's really, really, really tiny text, though. It's hard to read. Yeah. Send this to Anna. But yeah, I want to have a stamp made that I can use as an ink stamp with the Traco Creative Cast logo, so I can just like when I mail stuff out. And I wonder if I can have a wax seal stamp made of the Traco logo. So that'll be interesting if I can do that. I'll look it up on Etsy or something. Oh, there's my pencil, my stylus. There's a voice that keeps on calling me on the road. That's where I want to be. Every step I make a new friend. Stay for long, just turn around and gone again. Maybe tomorrow I'll settle down. Until tomorrow, I'll just keep moving on. North Road never seems to end. Just round the bend. So you want to join me for a while? Just grab your hat, come join like this. Messed it up. Maybe tomorrow we want to settle down. Until tomorrow, the road is my home. Maybe tomorrow, 27. Until tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, I want to settle down. Until tomorrow, I'll just keep moving on. Until tomorrow, the road is my home. All right. I think that's good for line art. And like can add a little bit of shading so you know where to color it. So I'll trace this on the card and I'll color it and get on there. Might be able to do that. All that today, and I can mail it off tomorrow to Anna. I think it'll be a nice surprise for her. She doesn't know I'm gonna send it to her. Unless she watches the stream, but she hasn't been watching it, so that's it. But yeah, actually, that looks cool. All right, so I think that's it. I will sign it, and I can post this one up on Instagram. And with the time lapse that I was able to record, ooh, it'll make a nice little YouTube short of me just drawing this. And I think that's it. Let me see. Because I kind of liked this one as well. I'll just make sure I put that these were I got this from references. Yep, might as well add the shading. Once upon a time there was love in my life. Now there's only love in the dark. Nothing I can say but total eclipse of the heart. Total eclipse of the heart. Let me look at my chats. All right, cool. So that's done too. Oh. All right, there we go. All right, let's see. What is the name of this cryptid? So this is, oh yeah, it's Laplace from Megaman StarForce. It was a little known show. It has a faithful fan base, but it's not that big. I think it's kind of very niche. And it was also a video game, and this is something that Anna told me about. So this is one of her characters that she likes. Tiny, yes. You probably could. Yeah, so I think I'll turn both of those into cards and send them off to Anna. I don't think she's gonna expect to, but I'll send her this illustration, and now I have some YouTube shorts I can put up. All right, so I'm gonna head on over to Christopher Runciman's chat. Thank you everyone for coming by, hanging out, and sticking with me till the end. I will see you over there, Dee Dee, and it's been nice It's been nice hanging out.